Man, it's gonna be a hot one today. Let's go to Starbucks and get a caramel frappuccino. Wait a second, 50 grams of carbs per serving? That's nuts! There's gotta be a better way. Hi, I'm Carolyn from All Day I Dream About Food, and today I'm gonna show you how to make sugar-free, low-carb caramel frappuccinos. Your first step is to grab yourself a blender. Any blender will do, but the more high-powered, the more creamy and smooth you can get your frappuccinos. Next, we're gonna add some ice. If you can use crushed ice, it will again help the frappuccino be smoother and creamier right from the beginning. So I'm gonna add about 1.5 cups of ice, maybe a little too much. Now we're gonna add some low-carb milk. I'm using 1/2 cup of almond milk. You can use hemp milk, you can even use whole milk if you like. 1/4 cup of heavy whipping cream. Now for our coffee. You have some choices when it comes to the coffee, but you want it to be a concentrated kind of coffee. So you can use something like a Starbucks Via Pack. You can use some espresso powder. Today I am using a liquid coffee concentrate, and it takes 2 tablespoons. You don't want to use full-on coffee because it will just be too liquidy in your frappuccinos. That might be a bit strong. We'll find out. Now we're going to add some sweetener. I'm using about 2 tablespoons. We're going to add some salted caramel collagen. If you only have plain collagen, that's fine, or you can actually use any kind of protein powder. You can use that, and then you can add a little more caramel extract, or you can use a sweetener like these caramel sweet stevia drops. So I'm adding 2 tablespoons of Perfect Keto salted caramel collagen. And finally, to bump up that caramel flavor, I'm adding a little bit of caramel extract, just about 1/4 teaspoon. Okay. That was fun. Now it's going to get very loud in here. We're gonna grind it all up. Now, if you're having any trouble getting it to blend up properly, take the top off, stir things in with a rubber spatula, and blend again. I see a few ice chunks in there. So I'm gonna blend it up again. There we go. Look at that, nice and thick and creamy. It looks fantastic. And it tastes great too. Okay, so this makes enough for 2 frappuccinos. So I'm gonna pour them into 2 glasses, and my husband, who is behind the camera, is going to be able to have one too. We'll just pour it in here. Whoop! It's thick, it's rich, and you can hear it coming out. Whoop! We make these all summer long, and my kids love them too. They're delicious as is, but of course you can put some whipped cream on top as well. So I'm gonna do that. This is the real coffee house experience here, guys. And now to really take it over the top, we're gonna add some sugar-free caramel sauce. I whipped up a batch this morning, and I already have another video for this, so I will link to that as well. So we're gonna take a little bit of that and drizzle it over. Now that, my friends, is the full coffee house experience with a fraction of the carbs. Let's give it a try. Mix it in a little. Oops, I'm spilling it. Summer in a glass. For this delicious Starbucks copycat recipe and so many more, check out alldayidreamaboutfood.com.